LSU game. Let's see if we can stay on the field.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The groupers will get us underway.
Maybe on open start.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tigers offense will dial up the first ball plays in this one. They sure hope that dynamic connection that was on display last week rears its head and wreaks havoc again today, Jesse.
And last week, it didn't matter what the secondary was doing from a coverage standpoint, David, whether it was man, zone, double covered, ISO. These two were simply unstoppable. Huge challenge for the defense today.
Well, maybe they try the triple coverage. I mean, because obviously nothing worked a week ago, but I've got to take his main threat away. Obviously a superstar out wide. Like, I've got to make somebody else beat.
Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. From the gun, they'll try to...
Oh, come on, open up me. Open up lane.
Get it forward and inch. Defense wins the battle up front. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. With the catch, it's Anderson. Pick up a 5. They'll need 5 more on 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you know, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a
window. He was open, and I just opened it. Oh my God!
Headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. We'll be watching this matchup
that little full gap
today,
in
David,
your
to
nose.
see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this corner really can shut down half the field, and that's a big problem. This offense, they really need to win this matchup. They need their wide receiver to beat that defensive back, and I don't know if that's possible. He's just so good, been so consistent. Palmer, you tell me how you're going to win this matchup.
Well, you're not going to win it every play, that's for sure. You can't avoid that side of the field the entire game. I think it's just going to come down to this offense in the critical down and distances when there's a 3rd down and the coverage dictates that you've got to throw it against him. That's the play you need your receiver to win. And whether or not they have a guy that can win that matchup offensively, we're going to find out here pretty soon.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on 3rd down. And the groupers line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on 4th downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
He stopped at the 48, a pickup of 10 on the play. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Quick completion on the out. Across the 25.
Woohoo! LSU touchdown.
A great catch and run for 6.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
From inside the 15, here comes the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. He'll do it himself. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away.
There he goes. Shakes off the defender. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Goes to the option. He'll pitch it. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picked up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh my fucking God!
To the races to the right. He's at the 20.
What are y'all doing?
Sure he was going to be able to
Oh my God! Y'all cut!
all the way down to the 12.
Don't let that begin.
Gonna run it. It's Craig.
Oh no!
And there
You
was
know after
nowhere
this
to
thing.
go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Not many hiccups on this drive, but it's 2nd and 13 now.
Did you build in foot though?
Going to the ground.
I'll admit that.
Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good
Both
they've been
teams kicking
stopping
field
the run.
goal.
They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
Little touch pass to the receiver. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up
Good
4th
dog
down.
defense.
And they'll send out
We
the
do not
kicker
get
to try
up
a
a
field goal.
touchdown.
This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head.
Nice.
Attempt is
He
no
missed the
good.
tempo.
And they couldn't cut into the lead. It's still a 7-point game. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Trying to set up the screen.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. Now, how about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work?
He rifles one deep.
Oh,
on the
he's
right side.
open.
And that's
Why?
just a play that you have got to make if you're going to win this game. You're not going to get a lot of chances like that. You might not get another receiver that open for the rest of the season.
Turning it on. He's
Woo!
pushed out of bounds
Let's
inside
go.
the 40 of the
Come on.
38, and these guys are on
Dive
the run.
in.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39. Snagged in the middle. It's Sharp. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's 1st down. The Tigers are rolling down the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. It's complete.
Woo! I thought that was a big.
13-yard
That was a real bad goal
And
right
the
there.
Tigers, once back
Well,
up
hey,
in the shadow
maybe I
of their
got
own
it.
goalpost, have put quite a drive together. They'll run the screen. Got enough.
Touchdown, LSU.
Take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
I mean, how about the OC slipping in the screen pass, try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to
Oh,
change
it's
it up a
good
little
game.
bit and get the
All
big
we had to
touchdown.
worry about
And
is
for a quick update,
week
let's go
one
to Kevin
game.
Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by 7 over Arkansas. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin.
Good
and those guys
dog,
will be keeping
defensive
an eye
line.
on it for us. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He is
Good
going
job.
nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill.
And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that side.
And the groupers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Moving out of the pocket.
Touchdown, LSU.
LSU! They went for it all, and it paid off with the score. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. And the extra point will tie
About 2 touchdowns. It's a foul pass.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stats.
We are
before we
dominating
move
so
on.
far.
Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And this one will
You
be
will know what
stopped
to
for
call
no
on
gain.
me.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their
let's
job.
do this
People
one.
winning their
Let's get this
one-on-ones.
off.
D linemen staying in their gaps. Linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Quarterback on the keeper. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
Ooh, nice.
Ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Let's go.
Deep breath, right? Man, you fumble that thing, you cough it up, you're like, oh, I really appreciate you, brother. I can't tell you how much I thank you because the coaches would have been all over me, but big-time break for the offense.
They booted away on 4th down. On the move, looking for a little sliver of hope. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
To the ground with the back. Trying to pound their way forward. He picks up a couple to the 31. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right.
Let's go. 2 touchdowns for him. LSU.
And 6 more on the board with that trip to the house.
Well, this thing's turning into a rout, and it's turning into a rout quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
He'll bring it back looking for help. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense heads out onto the field to get the drive started. They'll give it to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. They'll run the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. And that's
Good job.
complete. A defender
Multiple
all
L's.
over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Groupers decide to punt it away. Looks it in at the 40. He gets a block. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. The give to the tailback. Creates a little room. Breaks into the open. And this defense
No bad, no bad.
spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Tigers just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the ground. He's got it again. He's stopped after a 1-yard pickup at the 25. Didn't get much on 1st down and 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
What?
So the big gain, all for naught, brought back due to the laundry on the field, and they'll try it again. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Outside the pocket, lets it go.
Come
Just too
on.
much
He was
juice on that one
open.
as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. That incompletion leaves him staring at a 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Going for the big play. He caught it.
Let's go! LSU touchdown.
Bayou Bengals.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country
Woo!
in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
He'll try to tack on one more. And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown.
I might put in my backup if they keep on like
And
this.
he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Looking downfield on 1st down. Throwing right. Makes the grab. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. On the option. Give to the running back. Oh, he's got some space. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and short, they'll go to the power running game. That'll be enough for the 1st down, and they'll mark it at the 48. And the Groupers are marching down the field. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Parrish. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down. The Groupers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. And
Good dog.
picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Groupers moving quickly to the line. Back to pass. Bringing the heat.
Good job.
Defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Rushes on him.
Good
And this
dog.
defense has maxed out this pressure. sack. The Groupers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll make the fair catch at the 13, and they will have less than favorable field position here. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Flushed out of the pocket. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Tigers with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. He fires a bullet to the right. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Unloads it left. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Yeah, I mess up. What
Hunt
the?
is on its way.
I mess up.
A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the 1st half. He'll start this drive firing. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. Under fire. Throws to the wideout. Got it in the middle, it's Parrish. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Fellows, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable 1st half in Baton Rouge. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the 1st half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true 3-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution.
LSU ready to boot it away and open this 2nd half. From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Out comes the offense as they get set to take over. Here comes the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. From the gun, running back on the move.
And a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-linemen and linebackers.
And the quarterback goes down
Good
at
job.
the 11-yard line.
And everybody in the stadium knew that was going to be a pass, right, guys? I mean, it's 3rd down. You're trailing by so many points right now. The defense is just smelling blood in the water. They're like sharks out there right now, getting after the quarterback. They've been doing that all game, by the way, and that's a trend that looks like it's just simply going to continue.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Well, it's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires on the move. Got it in the middle.
Good dog.
There are a lot of offenses out there that would probably be a little bit more conservative when you've got a lead like this in the 3rd quarter. But when you've got the playmakers these guys have at the skill positions throwing the football, you should keep airing it out. And that's exactly what they're doing now.
And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier.
Touchdown, LSU.
Strike through the air for the score. If this dude were a kitchen knife, he would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Vanderbilt has the lead right now, but if this team has taught us anything over the years, it's that no lead is safe there in Nashville. They're up by a field goal over Georgia State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Let's go!
That one, Kevin, let us know when it goes final.
No, we
Man
got
down
kicked
on the
too
play
bad.
as the
Lost.
officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the groupers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose it.
Why do they keep on to offense?
This has got to be disappointing
Running
for the
fast,
offense,
Paul.
guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
The groupers will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Off the play fake on first down. Looking down the middle. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. LSU looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Throws toward the end zone. Passes
I thought that was a little fast.
as they were trying to strike for 6. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Looking for room, it's Jackson. He gets it all the way down to the 5-yard line, and that's where they'll have it 1st and goal. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. The snap sets up the throw. Gets it to him on the screen.
Nope.
And that one
No,
looked
it's probably
great on
wrong.
the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal?
No.
That's going to be incomplete.
He about to keep on going out.
Play, but no flags.
Why,
It'll be
team?
3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and goal, they'll try to throw it in.
Woo.
Can't
Nope,
make the
nope,
grab
nope,
as he
nope,
was going
nope,
for
nope,
6
nope,
right
nope,
there.
nope, nope, nope.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of...
Touchdown, LSU.
The offense cashing it in on that drive. A methodical drive that they finish off by tossing it to the tight end.
And the tight end, I tell you what, this is a position that's evolved so much, right? And you see him move all over the field. It's kind of like, where is Waldo? You got to find this big fella, especially down in the red zone area. This is the guy they're going to target and make the big play, get the touchdown.
From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. The sure hands, it's Kelly. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
And I love it when they slip it to the fullback. He's a guy that, you know, blocks a lot, so always in the box blocking, and then you sneak in by those linebackers and try to give him a touch or two to get some positive yards.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Lining up to convert 3rd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
Come on.
It'll be a 1st down at the 29. And the groupers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down.
Let go.
And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. The groupers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He'll pull it on the read. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Fires to the wideout. Finds space on the right. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking. And the groupers will try to pin them back with the punt. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Under fire. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Caught over the middle. It's Anderson.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
Oh, you have it in. He dropped the ball.
Good, wide open, big play opportunity. Hits him right between the numbers. You got to make that play. Those are one of those where I tap my helmet like, dude, that was me. That was on me.
Come on.
Give me another opportunity later on.
Up and on me. Come on.
Complete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. Here we go. They'll run the option. Here's the handoff. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Leaves it with the back. Tough sledding near as he picks up 1 to the 29. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The play action fake. It's complete to the right. There he goes.
Come on,
defense.
defense.
Tackle, but it'll be enough for a 1st down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. They go back to work in the final period of this one. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10.
Come on, defense.
Looking for a crease to the left. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The groupers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Wicks. Fires to the right.
Oh, Rena.
Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success, because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Grab behind the line. It's Durham. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. So now it's 2nd and long. Off play action. Lets it fly. Grabbed over the middle. It's Anderson. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. They'll go to the ground. Got the 1st down and more. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. The Tigers can really attack on this a 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Finds his tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Moving closer to the red zone, it's at the 27 on 1st down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And they make the connection, and he's got it at the 10-yard line, set up with a red zone opportunity. The RPO, fire complete to the left.
Okay,
They
cool
get it
like
down
that.
to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He wants it all. It falls
Don't need to push the
incomplete. He
ball.
was trying to find his man for 6. 3rd and long, and they'll need to get it close to the goal line to convert.
And I'm not surprised they're letting him throw the football down here near the end zone. Like, that dude's been really, really good. And you can trust him. They trust him in this offense. Great job by this defense playing the pass, breaking on the football, and making sure he doesn't get another touchdown.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Oh!
Football, and they'll turn
Yeah.
it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. On the run, it's Craig.
Why are you
He's gonna
working for
lose a yard on
basketball?
that one.
Yeah, and this offense
losing.
has to
He
find
needs
a way to run the
basketball.
football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really goes.
Oh, and he can't overcome.
Ooh, let's go!
Touchdown, Tiger. The defense putting points on the board. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start. They'll try to tack one more on their score. If these guys wanted to make a statement has been delivered.
It's your job to stop it. Oh, don't run the score up. Well, do something about it. The defense has to step up and make plays. Obviously, they're not willing to do that, so just keep running plays and keep scoring.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The give to the back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
They just haven't been able to get much going in this game. The defense has definitely had their number, and here they are late. You're asking yourself, why are they still running the football, trailing this much late in the game? But that's basically a microcosm of how this game has gone.
He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Wants to throw. It's Wicks. And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. And the groupers will line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
And the
Hey,
pass
oh,
is
to the
incomplete
ball.
Thanks to a big hit. After the 2nd down,
You have
Spiral
done to
looking
hang on
at
to
a
the
3rd
ball.
and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the wideout.
You had done to hang on the ball. Come on. Use your pain
Defense in the
and think.
country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Well done, y'all.
Making a
Get the
play,
ball.
getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be 1st down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. But we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. The give as they work on that clock. Got some room entered to the goal
Let's go,
line.
LSU.
Breaking news, they score yet another touchdown.
With that last touchdown, looks like they're going to start this season 4-0, and you've got to be impressed with what you've seen so far from this team. We knew coming in on paper this team had a chance this season, but until the lights go on, until you actually go out and do it for real, you can't believe just how good they are. But they've shown now, starting 4-0 on the year, this is a team that's going to contend for a national championship.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper.
Why you keep on shooting?
Loss of a couple.
It's not working.
Not
Do
with
something
Andy running
else.
to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. On the option. Power football with the run. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later in the fourth quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
The groupers send out the punt unit. Takes it on the return. Makes a move. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And it's really nice to have a workhorse running back that you know you can feed and get productive gain after gain. Now over 100 yards. You've already got some separation on the scoreboard. I would continue to feed this workhorse.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Handoff to the lone back. And they're going to score again.
LSU
They
touchdown.
just add to their total.
We are killing them.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll move the tight end. Running back searching for a hole.
Because he
And
wants
maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking downfield, it's Quicks. He wants a big play here late. A sensational
I
run
dodged.
down the field there
I
as they
thought I
try
picked
to
up
at least
off.
put a positive spin on the end of this game. They made the defense pay with that last big chunk of yardage. Now 1st and 10 from the 30. Likely a lost cause, but they'll throw it again. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock. And here we go. Final play of the game right here. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the pass will be incomplete, looking for a little...
And game it over. LSU won.
This is what an elite team does. They know they're better.
I'll
They
see
go
you
out,
on
they
this
take
thing.
the figurative sledge.